It's just ridiculous. Like, there isn't really anything else that I can say about this. It's ridiculous. If your closet looks like a literal clothes store, I think something has gone terribly wrong. Some of these clothes still have the tags on.
Let's go into my girlfriend's overconsumption closet.
They openly call this the overconsumption closet. It's so embarrassing. Are those all lip balms? Genuinely, what is this reality we are living in? Earlier this week, I asked my followers who they think the biggest overconsumption final boss influencers on social media are. So if you're in this video, congratulations. You might just be an overconsumption final boss. Or at least that seems to be the lasting impression you've left on humanity. Go you. Also, it's my YouTube channel's first birthday this week. So I think we deserve a little bit of a reaction party. There's like a very specific type of content that just kind of feels like one big Amazon advert. Every single one of those videos always involves the like sanitization of everything. Like we're sanitizing the phone, we're sanitizing the sunglasses. Already, I'm just seeing a house full of those like aesthetic kitchen Amazon essentials. You know, like those things that aren't actually essentials at all. I'm seeing a lot of that.
Bombastic side eye.
And it's always the same thing with the kitchens. All of these things come in containers already most of the time. Why are we taking them out and putting them into different containers? Like the milk comes in a carton. I feel like it's just this obsession with having like the aesthetic kitchen where everything matches. The store-bought packaging is ugly, so we have to buy different packaging. Yeah, it's insane.
Today I'm gonna make some gift baskets for my nieces based on this Owala.
This is how you know that gift basket culture has gone completely out of hand. Because why are we making gift baskets inspired by Owalas? One of the very first types of content that I made a bunch of was that I would take these videos and I would calculate exactly how much these would cost. Because social media's obsession with gift baskets for every single occasion is insane. Low-key, this is probably like $400 just for one of these baskets. And that is why this kind of content is so insane. Because it's like, look guys, I'm just making like a nice cute little aesthetic gift basket. But what they won't tell you is that doing this costs close to $1,000. Look, mini things are great. I'm a big enjoyer of mini things. My boyfriend's 5'4". It's just ridiculous. Like, there isn't really anything else that I can say about this. It's ridiculous. We don't need this many mini things. It's like the mirrors. Like, yeah, okay, have one mini mirror. You guys know I love a mini mirror. Why do you need 3? And the single-use stuff as well, like the single-use face wipes. It's just plastic. Like, it's plastic rubbish. It's plastic junk going straight in the landfill. All because what? Like, you want to carry around mini versions of things. And another thing is the fact that, like, everything has to go in something that has to go in something else. Like, we can't just have a mini perfume. The mini perfume has to go in a mini perfume holder, and then the mini perfume holder has to have a little like pearl keychain on it. Yeah, it's cute, yeah, it's aesthetic, but like it's just landfill core. Like none of this is necessary. We need to tone it down a little bit. Packing our Stanleys for a mommy-daughter park date.
Oh my god, bro.
Why do we have so many Stanley cups? Like why? Why? I've actually seen another video from this creator before where she showed her like Stanley Cup cupboard. This creator has a ridiculous amount of Stanley Cups. Like I felt guilty for buying a second Stanley Cup because I needed one to stay at my boyfriend's house when I go visit him. And there are people out here shamelessly doing this. Bruh. And obviously we can't just stop at the Stanleys. Like we have to have all of the accessories as well. We've got a bag for the Stanley. We're opening up a brand new hand sanitizer. We're wasting the lip gloss. Oh look, we've got some more mini purse essentials. Deodorant, wipes, Tic Tacs. Even the straw has its own little accessory. Oh my gosh, there's more. What is this gonna be, snacks? Of course it is. It's definitely something. It's greed. Like, why do you own so many physical items? Why do you own so many Stanley Cups? Why does everything you own need to come in like single-use form? Like, I get that these are all nice things to have, and I get that, you know, you have money and you want to spend it on nice things, but this level of overconsumption is insane. And I just think it's ridiculous to choose to do this when this kind of overconsumption damages the planet. I have actually reacted to this creator before, specifically this Boo Basket video from last year. I know that this creator has posted multiple videos in the past where she attempts to explain why she is so excessive in her consumption and spending. Let's take a watch of this video and listen to what she says. She's making this Boo Basket for her daughter. I calculated the final cost to be over $1,000.
This is the most epic Boo Basket I've ever created for my daughter. And before y'all come at me, I only have one small child at home. Gift giving is definitely my love language, and it's so fun finding cute items that I know my daughter will love and cherish. I often get criticized by well-meaning people on the internet who believe that young children are not entitled to nice things. I find the concept quite strange, and I always wonder if they would feel the same way if my daughter was the child of a celebrity or the descendant of the Queen of England. It's weird, isn't it, how humans put themselves in these arbitrary caste systems where only certain people are entitled to nice things? But I suppose that's another conversation for another day.
She says, like, I always get criticized by people who believe that young children aren't entitled to nice things.
Who believe that young children are not entitled to nice things.
I feel like we're twisting the criticism a little bit here. Because the criticism isn't like, oh my gosh, why are you spoiling your daughter? That's terrible. The criticism is, why are you over-consuming in the name of spoiling your daughter? But she kind of just reduces that to, people hate on me because I spoil my kid.
Let's pack my daughter's Easter basket. I debated about whether I was going to share this video, and I can already smell the comments from here. I receive the most criticism on videos like this and my cleaning videos, and I find it very perplexing. I've been a content creator for a few years now, and I've noticed a disturbing trend. The moms who repeatedly expose their children to dirty homes, the ones that neglect them and mistreat them, those are the moms that are constantly going viral and have the most support. On the other hand, I am constantly criticized for doing nice things for my daughter. To my critics, did it ever occur to you that perhaps I'm trying to break generational cycles? When I was a child, my parents didn't do nice things for me. I didn't get an Easter basket, nor did I have birthday parties. I never felt special. My daughter will never be impressed by somebody's dusty son because me and her daddy have set the bar high.
I think the thing is about wanting to spoil your kid, that resonates with a lot of parents on social media. And because of that, this creator has a lot of supporters and defenders who I'm expecting to swiftly show up in the comments of today's video. Back last year when I reacted to this creator's Boo Basket video, immediately I had multiple people in my comments saying, don't hate on her, she just wants to do nice things for her kids. She didn't grow up with money, so now she wants to spoil her daughter. And I get that. Trust me, I do. And she seems like a lovely mother. And I'm very happy that she was able to break that cycle for herself. But there are other ways to spoil your kids than this. This kind of content just teaches people that consumerism equals love, and that it's okay to be an overconsumer if you're doing it in the name of love. This person said, I was going to support you until you started bashing other moms. You keep doing you. The Easter basket is pretty. You don't need to criticize and put down anyone. We've got a comment here that says, stop promoting overconsumption. And immediately in the replies, we've got someone saying, just because your parents didn't love you enough to buy you a full basket doesn't mean that she doesn't have to love her child enough. What? And this is exactly what I'm talking about, because congratulations, you've successfully taught your entire audience that love equals material possessions, and that if your parents aren't buying you a gift basket worth over $1,000 for every holiday or season, they don't love you. And I know that this probably wasn't the creator's intention with this content, but again, it comes back around to responsible influencing. What is your content influencing your audience to do and to think? She is destroying the environment by buying gifts for her daughter. Get a job, please. I'm like, what's not clicking to you? What is it that Justin Bieber said one time?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on overconsumption business. Because yes, you are indeed destroying the environment by buying a ridiculous amount of things for your daughter. And all of that stuff is probably gonna end up in a landfill. And landfills do indeed damage the environment. So like, yeah, if you think about it for 1 second, then you're absolutely correct. Somebody said, let's please normalize this. These are the things I do for my daughter all the time. I am so sick of people normalizing dirty, nasty houses that children live in. It's all just reinforcing this idea that to be a good mother, to be a good parent, you should be able to afford all of these crazy things and you should be able to deep clean your entire house 3 times a week. It's not realistic, and you're teaching these people that it should be. Why are people hating like this is a good mom who treats her daughter right? It kind of concerns me that people equate consumerism with treating children right. Being an excessive consumer does not necessarily mean that you are a good parent. Those two things do not equal each other. And whenever I see content like this from parents who spoil their kids, the comments are always filled with kids saying, I wish I could be your daughter. I wish my mom was like this. I remember one time I saw a video from a different creator, but it was one of those like mom creators who does the crazy gift baskets and everything. And I saw a comment on this video that said, just looked at my mom and sighed. How depressing is that? That kids are now looking down on their own mothers because you're teaching them that this is what the ideal mother looks like and that this is what loving and spoiling your kids looks like. It's not setting the bar high, it's spoiled and over-consumerism. And this comment perfectly sums up why I make videos trying to educate people on overconsumption. I don't know what people have a problem with. You're literally just doing something nice for your daughter. Is it hurting anyone? No. Is anyone getting negatively affected by it? No, keep on going. Overconsumption hurts the planet. Excessive waste fills up landfills. Landfills cause pollution and human health issues. There's plastic pollution, chemical pollution in the oceans, carbon emissions from all of the manufacturing and stock transportation. Overconsumption actively worsens climate breakdown. That's kind of a big deal. And no, these aren't things that I've just made up. This is like factual. And these creators are all so obsessed with doing nice things for their kids. How about making some moves to ensure that your kids and your grandkids still have a planet to live on in the future? Just a thought. There is nothing wrong with doing nice things for your children, but over-consuming cannot be the answer. And your reasoning for over-consuming does not matter. It is still harmful in so many ways. Okay, let's give this a watch.
Let's randomly pick out jeans and then style whatever jeans I land on. I think I'm gonna start on this side and then count to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the jeans that I got. Wait, these are actually one of my favorite pairs of jeans. This is gonna be so easy. So I'm thinking we either do yellow or green. Luckily for me, my green and yellows are right by each other, so let me look through this. Okay, I kind of like this. Wait, or this. Okay, wait, or this. Let's skip past the green and go to yellow because I have too many green. I think this would be really cute. I'm thinking we start off with the green one since I have so many green to try on. Here is the top on. Wait, why do I low-key hate it? I thought I was gonna love it. You know what? That's fine. That's why we got so many other shirts to try on. I'm gonna try this yellow one on next. Here it is. Also going shopping today, and I feel like this is a bit much to just go shopping. Let's move on to this one. Yeah, I knew this top was gonna work out. This actually looks insane.
If your closet looks like a literal clothes store, I think something has gone terribly wrong. And it's the way that some of these clothes still have the tags on. Like, you can see the tags on these right there. Like this one she picks out has the tag on as well. I'm wondering what percentage of these clothes have just never been worn and will probably never get worn.
I move out tomorrow and this is the current state of my closet. Where should I even start? Like, honestly, I'm thinking we just start with the jeans. We officially filled up one whole bag. I'm like 75% of the way done. But just doing that chunk took me like 45 minutes. Either I'm a slow packer or I have too many things. Oh my gosh. Is that at 11 I would stop?
Yeah, I think you might have too many things. Maybe just a few.
Okay, haul of everything that I've got so far for France. Kind of just bought things that fit the vibe. I didn't put like outfits together in my head, so let's hope that this can come together. These are from a play. I wore this dress for like an event that we haven't really the vibe. Here's another dress I got right now. It's kind of weird. So it's kind of this big bag of garage, white pleated skirt, the linen pants, white pair of linen pants, more linen pants. These are like tan cream. Little tank top, garage tank tops are so good. The bathing suit, I think that's the cutest also. I don't know, but that's the yellow dress. This yellow top. I got some yellow things. The same top.
Why are we doing entire clothes hauls when your wardrobe looks like a literal clothes store? It's crazy. It's so crazy. And like, we're obviously very proud of our giant closet. The video caption question says, closet sneak peek, who's ready for the closet tour? When addiction runs in your family, but you don't like alcohol. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I feel like she's maybe blacklisted the word overconsumption from her comment section, because I've spent a while looking through these comments now and I haven't seen a single comment saying overconsumption. And I feel like I definitely would have by now, because this creator's name comes up every time when people talk about overconsumption influencers, so it's a little suspicious that I'm not seeing those comments anywhere. There's one here that just says consumerism, and straight away in the replies we've got shut up, it's her money. She can buy as many things as she wants without being insulted. This creator's content fits the dictionary definition of overconsumption and consumerism. And these people obviously know that overconsumption is bad because you consider it to be an insult. So if something fits the definition of overconsumption and consumerism and you know that that's bad, why are we still defending it? And this is something that I get constantly when I point out overconsumption. People always tell me, oh my gosh, you're such a hater, you're just rude. I didn't make up the definition of overconsumption. I'm just describing what I see. And it's exactly the same as whenever I talk about Lucky Scoop and I say Lucky Scoop shops just resell cheaply bulk bought items for profit. And whenever I say that, the Lucky Scoop shop owners are like, oh my gosh, you're such a mean girl. And then they go and post a 3-minute long video on TikTok trying to cancel you. And I'm like, I just explained your business model back to you. How does that make me the bad guy? That's like you writing a book and then calling me a bad storyteller when I read it out loud back to you. Honey, you wrote the book. I do not make this stuff up. I just describe what I see. And a lot of the times people don't like that.
Let's put away all my new squishies. I have quite a few, so I try to keep everything as organized as possible. First, we'll put the dumplings away. I'm going to start off with all of these coral ones since they go in rainbow order. This reminds me of trying to stack apples at the grocery store.
I genuinely thought this was AI. I didn't think this was real, but it is. And it's terrifying.
Voila! They're all standing. It's a tight squeeze, but it all worked out. This is definitely the most crowded shelf. I also got 2 new rare dumplings. One is the flour rare, and the other is the shark. Do you guys see them? Those are gonna go in here with the rest of my rares. And now, last but not least, we have this teensy tiny glow-in-the-dark Nido. I was gonna put it in with my blue Nido drawer, but then I remembered I had this box of unopened ones, so we're going to put it in here. I hope this video satisfied your souls.
Okay, we've got the Squishmallows too. Wow. Are those all lip balms? And like, why is your child doing snow angels in a big pile of lip balms? Genuinely, what is this reality we are living in? Like, this is just insane. I think this is actually the biggest lip balm collection I've seen on social media. Oh my goodness. Okay. Of course, we've got the Bath & Body Works collection as well. I think there's something about Bath & Body Works products that overconsumption creators just like love, because they're all obsessed. Like, they're all obsessed with collecting these products. We desperately need one of the project planners to figure out how much it would take them to actually use up all this stuff, because it's got to be multiple lifetimes, surely. And I think the thing is, like, usually with overconsumption creators, they will have like one niche, like it's clothes or it's makeup or it's like body care stuff. It looks like this particular creator just does it all. You know, like, why overconsume one thing when you can overconsume everything?
Girls, you have 15 seconds to get as many Stanleys as you can carry. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay, your time's up.
3, 4, 5.
5 Stanleys. How many did you find? 6. Oh my gosh.
I really dislike content like this. These creators will take their kids into stores and they'll do these like weird shopping challenges. Using your kids for content is one thing. Using your kids for consumerism content is another. I know that this creator is also very popular here on YouTube as well, but every single video is just like Nido versus dumpling shopping challenge, McDonald's squishmallow hunting, the ultimate $100 budget viral squishy shopping challenge, opening viral dumplings until we get a rare one. It is all just like viral trending dumpling Nido Labubu Dubai chocolate, Stanley Cup, McDonald's Squishmallow, come to Target with me, consumerism core. It's creators like this who probably know that their content appeals to kids because of their overconsumption, so they really lean into that. I really don't like it. Overconsumption content grosses me out in general, but there are two types of overconsumption creators that truly annoy me. Firstly, creators who are loud and proud about overconsumption, like this creator, who even calls herself the overconsumption girl and posts videos like this.
Hi, I'm Lainey, also known as the Overconsumption Girl. Today we're going to be showing you every single product that I have.
OMG, overconsumption core. Clearly very proud of this whole thing.
Let's go into my girlfriend's overconsumption closet and rank my 5 favorite.
Like, they openly call this the overconsumption closet. It's so embarrassing. Side note, when I was looking for this creator's account, these were the first 2 videos that popped up.
Can assure you that none of us care about overconsumption.
Hey, Lainey.
This is a stitched video because the original video has mysteriously disappeared from TikTok. But yeah, none of us care about overconsumption. It's a bad take, but surprisingly not her worst take, since this was the second video that popped up when I tried to find her account.
I am a Trumpy, as people are saying. I am MAGA. I am Trumpy.
Yeah, we seem to be loud and proud about a lot of questionable things. So yeah, creators who are loud and proud about overconsumption, creators who actively downplay how much of a problem overconsumption is, and they are quite happy to mock overconsumption and the people who point that out. It's just extra gross. But the other kind of creator that I cannot stand is overconsumption creators who target kids with their content. They're always posting about the newest viral thing, the Neatos, the squishies, the blind boxes. They often include their own kids in their videos to make it more exciting and fun and relatable for the kids in their audience. They're always talking in like an over-exaggerated voice because that's what captures the attention of kids. They're always making shopping look like a fun challenge or a treasure hunt. And these will be the same creators that are like, look guys, I have a shopping addiction. It's a problem, okay? And that's what you're promoting to your audience of like 12-year-olds. It frustrates me so badly, and this is why I am so vocal about this, because I want young people on the internet to know that overconsumption is harmful. Shopping addictions are not fun, and there are so many creators out there who normalize overconsumption and brainwash kids into thinking overconsumption is exciting that I can't sit here and do nothing. If pointing out overconsumption makes me a hater, then I'm okay with that. I have made my peace with being the bad guy, but attempting to undo some of this normalization of overconsumption, especially for young people, is so important to me. There will be a part 2 to this video, as I had lots more nominations for the title of Overconsumption Final Boss Influencer. While this video is very criticism heavy, please don't go and harass any of the creators shown in today's video. I don't condone or encourage that. Leaving those creators hate comments solves nothing. It's a waste of energy and it just makes people defensive. The best that we can do is try to educate people on what overconsumption is, what it looks like, and why it's bad. So try and spread that message and simply stop supporting overconsumption influencers. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for an amazing first year on YouTube. If you want some more content, I posted a new vlog on my second channel earlier this week, and I'll be posting another vlog in a couple of days. I am on Instagram and TikTok. It's RachXLouise with 2 L's, although I really do just mainly use Instagram at this point, and I will see you next week.